welcome to this workout. For today's movement, you're not going to need any equipment, but there is the option to add a resistance band, either fabric or you can use these plasticky ones in the leg section, but I'll talk you through that when we get there. To warm up, let's come onto all fours, and I want you to take your hands underneath the shoulders, the finger beds are spread wide, knees directly underneath the hips, and I want you to take an inhale and drop the tummy down, pull the shoulders back and lift the head slightly. Exhale, create a C curve with the spine and circle the head under. Drop down, inhale, and C curve, pull the pelvis round, exhale. From here, come into a neutral spine, and I want you to pull the toes together, knees come wide, and push the hips back, dropping down into a child's pose. 3 deep inhales here. One more. Roll back up onto all fours and lower yourself completely down onto the mat. From here, I want you to take your hands underneath the shoulders and take a nice deep inhale. Push all the way up to an upward facing dog. Hold here for 2 breaths. Drop the shoulders away from the ears and come back, pushing back to a downward facing dog. And look for you to pedal the feet one at a time down towards the mat, and then take them around hips distance and try to push both heels down. Take a bend in the knees and back onto all fours. So in this all four position, you now have the option to add the band. If you're using a fabric band, place that over both thighs. If you're using one of these elastic bands, you're going to take it over the opposite knee that's staying on the mat, and on the top or the arch of the foot that's going to be working. From here, engage the core, take a breath, flex the foot, and we're coming up into a donkey kick position of 90 degrees and back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Stay in this high donkey kick and just pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that knee down. And now come down onto the forearms, keeping that band on or doing body weight if that's what feels good today. And take a straight leg. Pulse up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Once again, pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, burn 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. And what we're going to do here is a blend of both movements that we just did. So we're going to come up into a donkey kick, but kick all the way through and then all the way back down. So keep the bend, extend long and down. Then 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And now we're going to switch to work the other side. So now we're set up on the other side. We're just going to repeat every movement in this position. Take the leg that's going to be staying down to foot deep into the mat flat. Flex the foot that we're about to move and come up to your donkey kick and down. 10, 9, 8, 7. I love these plastic bands as much as I love the fabric bands. I think the plastic ones just give more of a, almost like a reformer style burn, because they allow you to go further, but it's like a slower burn. So 5 more, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Now stay here and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and onto those forearms. Place the palms on the mat. Ooh, you nearly popped up. No, no. Stay here and straighten that leg. Lift high and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The only thing with elastic band we can be temperamental. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Stay here and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Come down for a breath. Now we're back in action. We're going to do that combined movement again. So keep the band on the arch of the foot, come up into a bend, extend long, and come down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down and remove that band. Coming back up onto all fours, we're now going to do a combined movement with the arms and the legs. I'd like you to take opposite arm and leg out, lift up, find the balance and make sure the hips are nice and even. Reach the arm and leg out and then pull them in as tight as possible for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold opposite arm and leg, and we're just going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I'd like you to place this arm down onto the forearm. Feel your hips open to the side and take this arm down to the mat for support. From here, point the toe that's lifted and we're going to pulse down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, relax your face, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Now we're going to open the entire body and hold for 10, 9, I'm wobbling, I'm shaking, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that arm down and knee down. I'm going to move to work the other side. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale out. Come back onto all fours. And now other side, arm and leg come long, lift high, pull in and out for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold for 10, 9, make sure those hips are balanced, pull me in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, opening out to that lovely side again, hand comes down for support to start with, point the toe, and drop down, and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, open all the way up, and we can even look to that arm for 10, 9, 8, wobbly, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place both arms down and step back to your downward facing dog. Pushing one heel down at a time. And roll out to high plank. Take the feet round hips distance apart. I'm going to begin with a hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down and come back to a child's pose for just a breath. Arms forward and stretch. Brilliant, you're doing a great job. This is quite a hard workout, so keep breathing and keep your breath there. We're going to come down onto our forearms and back into that plank. I'm going to just march one knee down towards the mat at a time. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold again on the forearms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Take this nice rest. Hands come on top of each other and forehead down to the mat. From here, I want you to make sure the feet are hips distance apart, and I want you to engage the leg so that the knees lift up and off the mat the entire time. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale out. From here, I want you to lift the left leg as high as we can and lower back down, switching to the right leg and down, left and right. Keep breathing for 8 more each side. This is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is going to allow us to catch our breath after working really hard. Last one each side. And now I want you to stay here, but take the feet into a bent position. And like, I would think like Donald Duck, the heels are together and the toes are apart in a flexed foot. And you're just going to lift up and then down. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, just hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Hands come under the shoulders and we're going to lift to an upward facing dog. Breathe, shoulders away from ears and lower back down. We're now going to move on to the side line of the body, and if you'd like to, you can add your band around your ankles. So coming down onto the side of the body, head in hand. If you have a fabric band, I wouldn't place this on for this movement. I would just do it with body weight, or you can add an ankle weight or something like that. But if you have these rubbery bands, it's down and around the ankle. The body is in one straight line, a slight bend in this lower leg for balance, hand comes to mat, and we're really using that to balance ourselves. You're going to point that toe and just come down and up to where you feel the band engage and back down. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold at that highest point, and we're going to do a little kick in and out. It's a tiny movement for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. And now I want you to bring the knee in and out. The band moves, that's okay. In, out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh, there we go, 3, 2, on 1. Take both legs into a point and lift both up and off the mat, and then just open and close that band for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop both legs down and let's move into the other side. So once again, we're going to take the head into the hand, a slight bend in that lower leg, and we're going to point the top leg's toe, and you're going to lift to open the band and down for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Tiny kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. If you want to, you can move the band so it's now on the lower half of the foot and pull in and out for 9, 8, 7, 6, burns, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take that band back around the ankles and straighten and lift both legs, open and close for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can feel this burn up the outer edge of the quad. It's going to give you lovely definition. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop both legs down and massage that out. We're now going to come onto our backs, and from this position we're going to do a little glute bridge series to end the workout here today. If you do have a fabric band, you can add that around the top of the leg, past the knee. You can also do that with these ones, but don't worry if it does move a little bit. They're quite temperamental when they're above the knee. Well, maybe just in general. From here, we're going to take the hands down to the mat, internally rotate the hips, and lift up to the highest point. Once we get here, you'll feel yourself kind of puff out. Pull that in, and just drop down and up for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Stay at the top, open the legs an inch and back in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to combine those movements, so come up and open. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Stay at the top for just a nice standard hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, roll all the way down and pull legs into chest, rotating the ankles and remove your bands. From here, pull the legs in, once again, circle the feet. Enjoy a nice stretch. I'd love you to drop the leg down and then cross the opposite leg, heel over the knee area, and lift up and pull in, flexing both feet to protect the knees. Hold here, drop down and exchange, lift back up, pull in. You should feel good, you just worked out really hard and pushed yourself. So enjoy this stretch. From here I'm going to roll onto the side and then up and come back up on all fours, taking a wide leg child pose. Enjoy that stretch. Come up, thread one arm through, other arm comes long. Switching sides. Back through center. Drop chest down, keep heads high for puppy dog. Roll back through and up and come into a nice seated position. That was a great workout, you did really well and pushed yourself. If you found some of the moves were too hard, don't worry, work your way up. And if you feel like you want a bit more of a push, you can always do it twice through. Thank you so much for today.